Si kubah confused tak ini?
Have you ever realized how we Malaysians are a lucky bunch? We've got so many festivals to celebrate. And since it's around that time of year when you get to watch a load of Hindustani movie specials on TV, I thought, hey, why not join in the hunt for the most fabulous Indian food Malaysia has to offer?
Smell that?
Smell what?
That's apom, son. I love the smell of apom in the morning. One time, we put an egg in it, served it to everyone. Not one single person didn't like it.
Thank you, Captain Sir.
And the way it's cooked, that charcoal smell, smells like victory.
These appam makers are so famous that they always sell out and even have to run from their customers after they've run out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with a superstar. He is the Elvis, he is the walrus, choo-choo-ka-choo of all the appams. Every day, people will be clamoring for this stuff. And he always hits the 1,000 mark and beyond. So, Uncle, why do you keep using the charcoal one?
The charcoal, because that is the traditional way of doing the appam. And the charcoal will really give you the aroma smell of the appam.
I'm quite ready to try some appam because I haven't tried it before. Do you put any sugar in there or anything? No.
Already sweet.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. Already mix it.
Here we go, guys. This came right off the pan. It is hot. Hot.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. This is very good. Guys, it's crispy on the sides and then it gets really nice and fluffy in the middle. It's soft but not undercooked, it's just cooked. It's absolutely amazing. But I can't wait to try the one with the egg because I have a feeling it's going to be extra savory.
Back then, they didn't have the egg version. Customers used to bring their own and request to cook it on the spot. That's how the new eggy recipes from telur mata to a pomelet came about.
This is what they call the telur mata kebab, and Uncle Rabi seems to call it a light continental breakfast. All right, here we go. It's been sprinkled with a bit of sugar. Man. There's only one word that can describe this: best. It's so best to wake up in the morning and then have a nice fluffy appam underneath a very delicious egg. I bet it'd be nice if you put in some, soy sauce and some pepper. Wait a minute. Can I get some soy sauce and some pepper?
Pepper.
Thanks. Great. I guess I'll just go for some soy sauce. Oh, thank you. I got some soy sauce and some pepper, and immediately it becomes a savory dish. You know me, I love my savory stuff, so I'm just gonna... Fantastico! Well, what can I say? If you're ever down here in Penang, you gotta come over. There's a few stalls, find out where they are, and hit yourself with a Penang famous appam manis, because it is the best appam in town, but I think it's the best appam in the world. Can I have one more, Auntie?
One more atomic bomb. Fire in the hole. In the heart of KL, there's a place known for a lifetime of serving love and fluffiness. It's said to be so enchanting that the royal couple conceived Prince George after drinking teh tarik made by the owner of this place. But is this particular Valentine really that lovable? The most romantic, fluffiest roti canai in town. Very soft, very light. Oh, did you hear that? It's like it crunches. It almost feels like the bubble wrap. Like, look at that. It just falls off. Here we go. Crunchy, crispy. It's effortless, man. You just have to sort of like very little effort to pull off this lovely, lovely piece of roti canai.
tastes fantastic. It's even easier to chew. Have you ever tried eating clouds? It's disappeared. This roti canai is so soft and fluffy. If you were to ship it by mail, you would have to put it as fragile. Oh. I now understand why this roti canai has been the talk of the town since 1975. It hasn't changed. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is not enough being the fluffiest roti canai in town, let me introduce you to the original, the one and only Roti Valentine. Oh, this right here was made out of love. It was named after the love of two people for their son, and their son's name was Valentine. And this place is called Roti Valentine, and guess what? This is Roti Valentine. There's not even an ounce of a fight. It's as if, take my love, take me. It's too crazy. Wait. Layan yo. The combi of what's going on inside, they got the sardines, they got the vegetables going on. It's not too much though. And what binds it together is what makes it really special, because you don't even feel like you're eating much, you know what I mean? It just sort of melts in your mouth. You're really eating the stuffing or whatever is stuffed inside. Oh my word, it's gorgeous. If Cupid shot an arrow and accidentally missed two people but hit like some bread, this is what it becomes. If you don't have a date on Valentine's Day, it's okay. All you gotta do is come here and order yourself a Roti Valentine, and I'm sure that the feeling is going to be like you got laid down a nice piece of cloth filled with roses and all sorts of beautiful carroty, oniony, fishy goodness, all wrapped up and nice for you to snuggle and munch. And the best part is, she doesn't talk back to you.
And if you like sweet talk, there's no better dessert to order here than the roti pisang.
Zero resistance. I love the way they cut their bananas. It's like really thin slices, you know what I mean? And the fact that it's been left on the fire for a while makes it absolutely smudgy. Oh, perfect dessert. And if you're a monkey, this can be your savory as well. Power, man. Funny thing about this is they don't give you the sambal, but they give it to you with sweetened condensed milk. Oh, look at that ooze, man. Look at that ooze. Oh, I tell you everything, the whole thing just naik your kepala, banana, milk, all that. Naik gila. There's nothing else to say. This is one time you guys as well will enjoy Valentine's Day. Well, may not enjoy the day, but you will definitely enjoy Valentine's Roti Canai, because whatever I have eaten here, and you know what, they got so much more. Hardcore, best in the world. No joke.
So, if you're looking for some fluffiness to die for in all shapes and sizes of roti, this place will get your mouth feeling like it's Valentine over and over.
I hope you don't mind, man.
No problem.
This one here, exceptionally good. Your Christmas stocking is in the form of this chapati.
It's hard for tradition to keep up as we get more modern. Still, there are a few who keep the heritage going, like this guy right here. Come rain or shine, he opens his stall every day, and his art of putu is hopefully here to stay.
I've heard so many fantastic things about your putu mayam. I see you work a very traditional way.
Yes, I like to do by traditional way. Even though I got a semi-auto machine.
Okay.
But try to do it in traditional way.
I see. Why you call it putu mayam? Mayong?
Putu and mayo.
Okay.
This is called putu.
Okay.
Okay, so this is called mayo.
Tell me about your putu. It's that's a different form of
Yeah,
art.
this one is rice flour.
Okay.
They mix it with salt water.
Salt water.
Salt, yeah, put a little bit salt for the taste. Then we put the brown sugar inside.
Why is yours shaped like that? A lot of times
This one
I see...
I do my own style. So I change it to this way for the new generation. Something new.
No, that's good. That's good. Can I?
Can go ahead. You need sugar and coconut.
Oh, I must.
You want a spoon? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of coconut.
No problem.
All right, here we go. And this one is really, really good. It looks as good as it tastes. You know what? Forget the spoon. I'm just going to put this aside 1 second again. I hope you don't mind, I'm...
No problem. Oh, amazing.
Very nice. Well balanced. That is really good. I can't wait to try your mayang.
Can, no problem.
Notice that the mayong is green? It's because this innovator right here soaked it with pandan to give it a little more kick in color and taste.
This is a world of a difference from what a putu is. This is so light. It's like eating some noodles, but it's sweeter. It still has a very good savory taste, so you don't feel like, you know, this is all pure dessert. You can even have this as an appetizer. He's gonna make me another.
Another one with the brown sugar, Indian one.
Oh, Indian brown sugar, the original.
Yes.
So, why do you generally serve it with your sugar or that?
Depends on the customer.
Okay, I just want to try a bit of this sugar.
Very soft.
That's amazing, man. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna treat this like a taco. You know, go halvesies. So different. One's like from a different world, and the other's from another different planet. And I actually prefer the granulated brown sugar. This one has a very sweet finish to it. You know what I mean? Very sweet. When you're eating it with granulated brown sugar, it could almost pass off as a savory start, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of spices in this. I mean, I get little hints of, you know, different things going on in my mouth. I absolutely love that. Oh my goodness. If you're ever in Penang, come down to Pulau Tikus and you have to try this beautiful, authentic food. It was built with love and a lot of heart, passion, and a business that grew so big. This man is a social businessman and he's also an innovator. You have to try his food out. Thank you so much, Mr. Joe. Putu and mayong, best in the world.
Anna Lakshmi, goddess of food, bringing you beautiful Indian cuisine celebrated here at the Temple of Fine Arts. There is an old Indian philosophy that goes, when it comes to food, even the rich man will say, it is enough. Well, I am a monster. And since I'm monstrously hungry, I'm heading straight for the buffet. Two unique things about Anna Lakshmi. They're vegetarian and they're all about giving. They even have an outlet downstairs where you can pay what you want and eat what you want. Yummy! Alright, so where do you begin? How about now? No, we begin by the rasam. You taste rasam anywhere, it's pretty much the same. This one here, exceptionally good. Next up, let's dig into this rice because this pudina rice has got to be so curious. It's all mixed up with mint. You can smell that biryani in there. One word, man, fresh. It's like, it already feels healthy, you know what I mean? Fantastic. Now, this here is a milky spinach, right? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Popeye, if he had a variation of eating spinach, this would probably be his favorite kind. It's so stylo, creamy, milky, and then you have your spices sort of just following through. But when you mix it up with everything is when things are gonna get really happening. Love it. You got your curry. Now, it's very weird for me to eat curry that's, you know, not full of gravy, but I've got lots of curry leaves in here, so it's nice. Eating food like this, I wouldn't mind being vegetarian. Confirm. I love Indian food. Oh my God. The chili tofu is also amazing. Full chunks of tofu. Meat substitute. Whack with everything. It's not too spicy that it's gonna kill you. I think here they believe a lot in balance. Everything in here is just well spread out. And last but not least, we'll try some of this broad bean. I should have started there. This stuff is phenomenal, man. It's got a very smoky taste to it. It's like dal, but 10 times better. So good. Soru. If you want me to describe Anna Lakshmi, it's a cultural experience. Everything about it within the entire building just speaks Indian culture. If you're talking about Indian food as a whole in Malaysia, you can get a lot of great stuff everywhere. But Anna Lakshmi definitely gives you something completely different because this experience is not just from what's on your plate, it's
It's from the philosophy deep down inside. You get 6 different housewives cooking on 6 different days, they close one day, and you get 6 different tastes every day, but the philosophy is still the same. It is to give, it is to care, and it's to nourish you with awesome food. Best in the world.
I invite all of you to join me.
This is good stuff, man.
If there's anyone who can do it, it's the Indian.
Good news for all of you out there who celebrate Christmas. You don't have to worry about being nice or naughty. Hello? Yes, I would like to order 1 million pizzas. You don't even have to wait for a Christmas present because Santa is in town all year round.
Santa Chapati was named after Mr. Kulwan Singh's father, and he never fails to serve up a whole lot of gifts for all the hungry boys and girls every day.
On the first day of Christmas, Santa gave to me a white, lovely, fluffy yogurt. Yeah, and your Christmas stocking is in the form of this lovely, lovely chapati. This stuff is fresh and it smells absolutely delicious. If you just have it by itself, it's just heavenly. It's just plain dough, but they did something with this plain dough, and here we go. Your dal is to die for. This stuff was handcrafted by a bunch of elves up in the North Pole, you know, and every single bite tastes like a Christmas present. You gotta mix it up. Here we go, man. You know that? The soury taste mixed with that abundance of spice that you get inside this dal is absolutely insane. Oh. Okay, let's go for the second day of Christmas. Lamb keema. Oh, it's too fantastic, man. They don't just use the main parts of the lamb. You've also got some cartilages in there, you've got some bits of fat, and you know, it really comes out really nice and juicy. It's absolutely great. People from all over the city eat chapati here. Chapati cannot be undermined as something that is unique to Malaysia. It's definitely something that we celebrate, and that's why it deserves to be up there with our national treasures.
Oh, this is good stuff, man.
It's sweet, savory things. It really is, I'm trying to find the word for it, you know, like the spice hits you at the back after, you get the sweetness of the potato. It's too good. And of course, if you eat turkey for Christmas, over here, you got this lovely chicken. I believe it's varuvali. It's really nice and juicy inside. Dry gravy on the outside. But that's what gives it a really strong kick. Oh, it's just a beautiful flavor. And the best thing you can do, again, is to just mix it up. It's absolutely gorgeous. Santa Claus makes chapati, now we know. Santa has been here since then. He is here in the present, and he will always be here in the future. And the reason it's called the present, because this here is a gift. Best in the world, okay? Best in the world.
You better listen here, you've got to try this place right now, and I'm telling you why. Santa Chapati's best in the world. Ho, ho, ho's!
In this fated hour, dinner time, where many of you will no doubt be hungry, I send to every household of my peoples, both at home and overseas, this message spoken with the same depth of feeling for each one of you, as if I were talking to you over teh tarik myself. I invite all of you to join me for a majestic feast here at the Palace.
The Palace was started in 1979 by Mr. Chatwal Singh, and it's a taste that many generations the world over have enjoyed. You can feel the dedication, passion, and joy of being served good Indian food. Once you step in here, you feel like a king. And as all kings do, I wait to be served my meal.
It's so full that we even have to adjust the camera. Did I lie? I told you we had to change the shot because they shot me with all these beautiful things in front of my face. So where do I begin? I begin at the bottom of the ocean. Let us call upon the tawa prawn. See how this goes, man. Look at that beautiful, thick flesh. There's no shells on it, so there's nothing between me and extreme cholesterol goodness. It's got a beautiful spice combination. It's not your standard spice where, you know, it seeps through like a tikka masala, for example. It's not like that because the sweetness of the prawn sort of just makes up for it. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna eat something. You gotta have a base. And for today, I'm going to go with the vegetable biryani. Look at that. It's gorgeous. The color is good. Oh, dude. You just have to love the amount of thought that went into the spice mix inside this beautiful biryani. Next up, my favorite dish in the universe, chicken makhni. Did I tell you I used to work in an Indian restaurant? I kid you not. Just down the road. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. The search is over. If there's anyone who can do it, it's the Indians. You have to come and try it yourself. I cannot even describe it. I don't dare. I'm afraid that words are not powerful enough to explain how much I love that dish. Okay? Now let's go for my second most favorite dish in the universe. Palak paneer. Oh man, I used to like crave for this all the time. Here we go. It's sour. It's got that yogurty thing on top. It's like so fine, like a million Popeye cans were like blended to like microbes and turned into this amazing dish. You think that's enough? It's not. They had to put cottage cheese inside. I love this stuff. It goes great with bread. It's just great. Vindaloo, 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 vindaloo. Gorgeous. It's spicy. The fish is very well done because it's still thick and juicy, like chunky, you know what I mean? Malaysians would like something that's like, oh, I can't deal with this anymore, kill me. This is good kind of spicy. It's the you can deal with any person kind of spicy. And there you have it. By the way, this has got awesome nutty flavors in there. You know how it goes, right? When you put bread with nuts and it just comes in like that. It's beautiful. So you're probably like, Raz, is it really that good? And I'm like, yes, it is. It's the entire experience. First of all, it's classy. It looks expensive, but it's not. I dare you to come in and check out its prices and you will find that it's affordable for almost anyone. This is food that is home away from home. You eat here, you eat in London, you eat in the States, you eat in Canada, you're eating the same thing. This is the experience that you pull to heart. And that is an experience you cannot buy or is not easily available. Best in the world, man. Concept.
So I've devoured Indian food left, right and center. And let me tell you, there's a whole universe of differences and tastes to decipher. But from top to bottom, Indian food is all awesome. It's time to close the book on this Indian chapter, which ends with it being BITW. Don't forget to hashtag.
Over the past few years of doing Best in the World, can I get more than not 2, but 3? 3 types of flavors of Assam. Ha ha ha! And the answer is yes.